First, a quick administrative announcement. Several imposters have cloned my account. They're sending out my picture and name asking you for money. Don't send them money, and please report them to TikTok. This video is directed to save people who know how to get to heaven, and they know they will go to heaven when they die. If you don't know where you will go when you die, please see video 152 pinned to the top of my page. Hebrews 4:12 says, in part, for the word of God is quick and powerful. What does the word quick mean? It means alive. Look at Numbers chapter 16, verse 30, and Numbers chapter 16, verse 33 in a King James Bible. The word of God is alive. Listen to the word liveth at 1 Peter 1:23. Being born again, not of corruptible seed, but of incorruptible, by the word of God which liveth and abideth forever. The word of God is alive. Why is the word of God alive? What unique characteristic does the word of God have that makes it alive? The answer is at Zechariah 7:12. I'm going to read it twice. In part, it says, listen closely. The words which the Lord of hosts has sent in his spirit by the former prophets. The words which the Lord of hosts has sent in his spirit by the former prophets. God's spirit is in his words. I don't know how that happens supernaturally, but God's spirit is in his words. Listen to what Jesus said about his words at John 6:63. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. The Spirit of God is in his words. They are alive and powerful. This is true for his English words. Yes, God can speak English. If you doubt that God can speak English, please see my video 285. The fact that the Spirit of God is in God's words is very important in witnessing. When I witness, I use the Word of God. I show the lost person the verse or verses I want them to see, and while they are looking at the verse, I read the verse out loud because the Word of God is alive and powerful. And here's another very important attribute of this alive and powerful Word of God. When you speak it, it gets to the lost person's heart. I don't care if they're an atheist. I don't care what they believe. The Word of God gets to the heart because of what Luke 8:12 and Matthew 13:19 said. Now, I have done 2 videos on witnessing, a way to witness. Those videos are video 65 and 139. I will close by covering a very critical mistake that is made by too many people in witnessing. Instead of using the Word of God, they witness by using church phrases or men's phrases. I have time for one example. Pretend like I'm witnessing to a lost person. This lost person's name is Billy Bob, and I say, Billy Bob, you need to establish a personal relationship with Jesus if you want to go to heaven. The words personal relationship are not even in the Bible. They're not alive, they're not powerful, and they can confuse lost people. What does it mean to establish a personal relationship with Jesus? I did a video about this confusing church phrase. It's video 122. Bottom line, when you're witnessing to a lost person, use the Word of God. It's alive and powerful. Don't use church phrases which are not alive, they're not powerful, and they have the potential to confuse lost people.